Okay then. I would say that I'm in quite a good shape. So, with having quite a devastating weapon as well as good defenses. You know what, I'm gonna stretch it. I'm gonna get more missiles anyways, and I have a surplus of drone parts, so I think at least that's the right use of the word surplus. I'm gonna wait for the distress point to the last, seeing as it might be a store. Oh my, that's a lot of weapons. And which I will definitely target their weapons first. And I was about to say previously that the next point I think by this point I want to save up for shield bubbles. Just seeing as I will be starting to face quite devastating weapons by this point, so just to be on the safe side, I could boost avoidance, but avoidance to receive less shots to begin with, but I would rather be on the safe side with a solid barrier instead of rolling the dice on whether or not I take damage. And I got the defense drone to shoot down missiles, so they will be far less of a factor. Okay then. Assist him there. I'm gonna enable my system like so. Okay, let's see. Doing a switcheroo on the Mantis Boy and the Mantis Boys like so. And suppose it would be good to enable my medbay as well. Good. Some of their dangerous weapons are out of commission then. Just because I won. Nope, that's... No, I'm not gonna accept that. I want the scrap instead. Just to be on the safe side, I would rather have shields than avoidance, seeing as I was in the meteor storm and everything. I don't know the right term for meteor showers or what be it in English, sorry. Okay then. I will take this point, then I will hopefully be able to get 4 shield bubbles. It's gonna be lovely. You know what? They cannot defeat me here, seeing as cannot. That's relying on the drone to actually gun down the enemies' missiles. Good. Targeting down there. Nah, I'm gonna target down their shields next. Good. And now I should be able to afford maximum shields, yes? Fantastic. Now I just got to find a store to patch myself up and I will be an happy camper. By this point I have some skilled crew members that I do not want to lose, so I will rather take this to repairing. Yeah, it still would have been whole point I would have otherwise used to spend on repairing, so. I've never seen this. I'm quite on. Well, I suppose it might have tried to intimidate him? Maybe? But, the enemies here are starting to take its toll on me. That's for certain. Okay then. And okay then, I'm just going to do it like so. To extinguish the fire. There's a fire beam that's causing havoc, yes. Get in there, Mantis Boy. No, not Mantis Boy. Angie, to extinguish the fires. Okay then, let's see. Get down there and kill them off, please. It's unfortunate that my Mantis does not have more skills than I do, but they're getting some kills here and there at least. Good. Something is afire aboard my ship. I'm trying to estimate the travel time here. You know what, I'm gonna risk it. If I do not have the time to travel to this point, then I suppose I could take the long way around here. Either way, I would like to get as much exploration as possible. Okay then, this could. Okay then, get over here and fight them. This is a 3-shot, they could. It's more than possible actually for them to cause damage to me if they synchronize. If they synchronize their weapons' impacts, seeing as the beam cannot miss. Well, they can't anymore. They can't cause any havoc anymore, but. Huh. Gonna train up my Mantis Boy by killing them. And by this point, I think I want to upgrade my. You know what? Let's see, the 30. Could I upgrade my. Like so? Yes. Now this should start to get entertaining. I'm gonna take the long way around. That should be. I should be able to travel to the exit even if I take the detour there. I have an iron weapon. I have an energy crew. Yes, neat. That will be. Hopefully, I will be able to reach the exit before the rebels arrive. Wonderful. artillery beaming a whole load more often now. It does not necessarily cause a truckload of damage that, for instance, ultimate weapons like glaive guns would do, but it's a neat additional firepower. It's welcome additional firepower, seeing as it especially ignores shields. Ah, wonderful. I could have lied by calling that a calculated, but you know what, I'm gonna be honest with you instead, and say that was fortunate on my side. I'm gonna knock down their drones, because yes, I only still needs some practice with avoiding shots, which will buy me more avoidance. Good. Those are out of the way then. And that's the ship dead. I love Vulcan gun. I'm gonna wait till the next sector before I spend any more scrap. I'm gonna do one jump before I... Yes, there's a store. I'm gonna jump here, then the store. I doubt that there's anything I want. Maybe mind control, maybe cloaking. I'm definitely targeting their weapons first to get that super hull weapon there out of commission. This thing also shoots down asteroids, so that might interfere with things. Nope, that's not enough to entice me. And now off to the store. At least I will be able to patch up my ship. This requires... I completely forgot that I had a system repair drone. Off you go. I'm gonna get this because it will help out a great deal as time goes on. And of course, I do not forget to patch up my ship, and I will upgrade my drone control so I can alternatively enable this defense weapon here and see, at the very least get one more power bar to fully enable engines. Okay then. I'm going to save I'm gonna hold off with spending further scrap on my engines. I would like to now and oh my. That's a glaive gun, and that's intimidating me a little bit. Hopefully that they will be so unsynchronized that I will not take any pain from that, but wonderful. Now my Vulcan gun is fully powered, but least my fully enabled shields are blocking the sun, so that's a good thing. I would rather like the scrap at this point. I think I want to try and enable my burst weapon as well by this point. I will not be able to. It's gonna take some. No, don't be silly. I cannot have glaive gun and I could actually. It's not necessarily a good thing. That was my actual argument. No. I am satisfied with the weapons I got. So I'm gonna hold off with getting that. Jumping one more point, then I should be able to. Sure thing, I will switch them around. I would like one more scrap hit, then I should be able to upgrade my weapons. Okay then. Hopefully get Joe's to rank 2 fighting as well. Fortunately that, you know, just because that because I do not want to lose my crew member. I'm gonna get him healed off. That is a stun weapon. That's a stun weapon, so that should actually not be that much of a factor to trying to eliminate me, so. Wait, is that a stun or an iron? Or is it a stun iron weapon? At least I got to knock them out of the way, but I was certain that that was a stun bomb, and that does not cause, what's the word I'm looking for? That does not cause iron damage. I'm certain of it. And that is that they had a yellow mark, so it should have been. You know what, I will take it. I do not know what kind of armaments they have, but this is all I desire. But I know that the stun weapon is yellow, so. Oh my. Okay, let's see. Gonna do it like so, and put a weapon out of commission. I should hopefully be able to. Yes. So long as they do not manage to power up their chain weapons, I am a-okay. I do not need all of this shield. Especially not since one of their weapons are disabled. I'm gonna take off some of their. You know what? I'm gonna take all the support out and get my glaive gun up and running. Not glaive, my my... what's the thing? My artillery beam. I keep mixing up them two, seeing as they are such powerful missile weapons. That is not something I desire. I have enough bombs. I have not been able to use a single one so far. And by this point I will... highly unlikely that I will be able to even use them. To spend them all up, unless I spend it on in every fight I come across. Okay then, getting one. Okay, let's see. Okay, then getting them, assisting the fighting there. I'm gonna take NG over here to assist. Take off one. Take off one. Okay then. Good. I should. I'm gonna get at the very least one more weapon upgrade then. Weapon upgrade to enable all of my weapons then. I'm not sure what I'm gonna finish that sentence with, but by this point I should be able to increase my engines. Okay then. Gonna get what last of traveling I can get done. All of my weapons are enabled. Okay, then Mantis boy, get over here and assist him. So, at least I will be able to start to utilize my weapons a little bit better. And by this point I'm gonna just upgrade my engines till I become borderline untouchable. Your own recovery arm. You know what, I'm gonna take it. That's a whole load of scrap and I can start to freely use the defense weapons. So I will take it. Neat. Now just to switch around, I said police the weapons. And okay, that's two boarding enemies. I have nothing really to fear from their weapons, but they still might be able to damage me. Good. And now just to finish them off. Nope. Hey, hopefully you're enjoying the artillery beam because I keep Did I accept something I should not have done now? Or did I... No, I surely did not kill off their enemy crew. Whatever it was, I won. Yay, I suppose. Did not really lose any hull points from what I managed to... catch up with. I'm gonna sell as many as I please, in fact. I'm wait for the next sector then before I spend my scrap. What's the word I'm looking for? In case I get cloaking. That's the last system I would like now. Okay then, just gonna have to wait for my Vulcan gun to heat up then. Well, one of them is at least starting to get through. Good, good. My cruise skills are just about maxed out as well. And... hey, double loot. I'm still gonna wait for the next sector though before I spend any scrap. You know what? Sure. I have the spare scrap. No. I'm gonna head off to the pirates. No. Sure thing. Yes, pirates. I want fighting.